Topic for today, highway harmonies is our subject for today. And if you're a truck driver, I don't know about you, there used to be a lot of small roads. You got onto some of those country roads. They had great truck stops. They had little great cafes and roads. You get to see some of the towns. And then they built the interstates, and the interstates are great. You know, it got you by that, but it took away some of that awesome feel that I still like the back roads. I still like the secondary roads, you know. So I think probably one of the biggest ones that were affected, this one happened, and this was Route 66. And, you know, it's a long trip, right? It goes all the way from Chicago to California, and it's 2,448 miles, 8 states, and it's called the Mother Road. That's right, the Mother Road. Now, it's an iconic highway that offers the ultimate journey through vintage Americana. And if you've ever seen all of the stuff that people do, they stop, they take pictures, there's all those old gas stations and motels and all that kind of stuff. I have never actually been on Route 66 myself. I want to go. I never ran west, so I never got out that way too much. I did, I mean, if you're in Chicago, you don't take Route 66 out anywhere. All the cool stuff is out towards California. But there's other roads that are very cool as well. In Florida, Alligator Alley is one of those ones where actually there's really nothing there other than a straight stretch of road. There's a fuel stop halfway through, but really other than that, all you do is count alligators. But I always thought that was cool. In Canada here, we had one called the Airline, which was a terrible road. Nobody wanted to go on that one actually because it had a super big hill in the middle of it, and we used to call that Drive Shaft Hill. But that was it went through Maine. I always loved running around New Hampshire, some of those small ones. Here in Ontario, we had one. It used to be the Brantford Cutoff. It used to be the old 403 before they built the 403, and that took you through they have some nice restaurants and truck stops and stuff that we stopped. And then they build these big highways, and it goes by that. It takes away the town, takes away the livelihood of a lot of people, and now they've got in all these truck stops, which really, you know, they're just like a hamburger joint on a piece of slab. Like, I mean, that's so. You know, they say that if you take Route 66, it's going to take you 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks if you drive 150 to 200 miles a day. Now, most truck drivers run about 500-600 miles a day, so there you go. They say the best time to go is September to October, or in the spring or in the fall, to avoid the desert heat. And then, of course, if you start in the Midwest, Chicago, there's Lou's Mitchell's Diner. I never went, like I said, I never went to Route 66 even that way. I ran a lot of East Coast and a lot of south towards Florida, so I never kind of I would run a lot of Texas, but didn't really follow the Route 66 kind of state of the highways at that point.